Comparison operators. When writing conditional statements, sometimes we need to use different types of operators to compare values. These operators are called comparison operators. Here is a list of some handy comparison operators and their syntax. Less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, is equal to, which is 3 equal signs, is not equal to. So if you guys recall, an assignment operator is an equal sign, but if you want to set something equal to something, you have to use 3 equal signs. So that's the syntax needed in JavaScript. Otherwise, the program won't work, the program will break. Or you're actually not setting something equal to something else, or a condition equal to some other condition. You're actually just setting it equal to, for instance, a function or a variable. You're assigning a function or you're assigning a variable using just the single equal signs. So 3 equal signs is needed to set one condition equal to another. And then is not equal, which is the exclamation mark plus 2 equal signs. Comparison operators compare the value on the left with the value on the right. For instance, 10 smaller than 12 evaluates to true, because 10 is in fact smaller than 12. It can be helpful to think of comparison statements as questions. When the answer is yes, the statement evaluates to true, and when the answer is no, the statement evaluates to false. The code above would be asking, is 10 less than 12? Yes, so 10 is less than 12 evaluates to true. We can also use comparison operators on different data types like strings. Apples equals oranges, which is false. In the example above, we're using the identity operator equals to check if the string is apples is the same as the string oranges. Since the two strings are not the same, the comparison statement evaluates to false. All comparison statements evaluate to either true or false and are made up of two values that will be compared, an operator that separates the values and compares them accordingly. Let's practice using these comparison operators. Using let, create a variable named hungry level and set it equal to 7. So we're going to declare a variable, hungry level, and then we're going to set it equal to 7. Oh, sorry, hunger level, not hungry level. There's a spelling error there. Okay. Right now it says write an if-else statement using comparison operator. The condition should check if the hunger level is greater than 7. If so, the conditional statement should log time to eat. Otherwise, it should log we can eat later. After you press run, play around with the condition by tweaking the comparison of hunger level by using different operators such as smaller than equal to, greater than equal to, greater than, and smaller than. Right, so if is greater than 7, if so, the conditional statement should log time to eat, right? Okay, so first you start off with your curly braces, if, then your parentheses. So if hunger level, remember camel casing on the second word, and then hunger level is greater than 7. So if is so, curly braces, console.log time to eat. else console.log you can eat later. After you press run, play around. Okay, let's see if it works. Firstly, we can eat later. As you can see, it works perfectly. All right. Okay, so like now what we can do, let's play around with the condition. Let's set it equal to 7. Let's see what happens. As you can see, time to eat. So the condition changes. All right, moving on. Another one is if we say not equal to, which is also a very common operator. We can eat later. You can also do, let's say if we set 7 equal to hungry level, and now we can actually put the exclamation mark right, or the not operator right before the hunger level. And if we run it, as you can see, if hungry level is equal to 7, or if it's not equal to 7, it's the same as saying that. This is the same as saying if its hungry level is not equal to 7, then obviously it will print out else console.log we can eat later. Right, so those are just different ways that you can change the conditionals to your liking, or maybe better use cases in different forms and so on.